Good morning, friends, and happy Tuesday. I hope that everybody had a wonderful and safe Memorial Day weekend. I know that it has been a couple of days since I have vlogged. I have been so busy just trying to get stuff done here at the house. Plus, my back has been out for, I don't know, since probably last Wednesday evening, Thursday-ish, and I've been pretty miserable, but I've been trying to get as much stuff done as I possibly can. Brian and I really hit it hard this weekend and cleaned out the upstairs. He brought all the stuff down. I think I only have a couple of boxes left up there, and he will be bringing that stuff down, you know, sometime soon. It's also been such a crazy few weeks, just like personal stuff that's been going on, like with the house stuff and, you know, Brian's business, and just trying to get everything like worked out with all of that. I mean, everything's okay. It's just, you know, just a nightmare when you own your own company, and the amount of stuff that he has invested into that company. So a lot of that stuff comes into play when you're trying to buy a new house. Obviously, I'm not going to share the personal financial details or whatever of all of that, but let's just say it is a nightmare to try to purchase a home and own a business. I didn't realize how hard stuff could be, but it was definitely hard. We kind of got through a bunch of red tape, and I think we're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Our closing is still set for June 5th, which is next Friday. I am super excited about that. This week, obviously yesterday was Memorial Day, so we only had yesterday, today, and tomorrow to get stuff done around here, because Thursday we are leaving for Huntsville/Tennessee. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out of my driveway and get going down the road, and I'll explain to you guys where I'm going and what I'm doing. Garage door close. The garage door closing, yes. Okay, so yeah, so we only have, you know, yesterday, today, and tomorrow to get stuff done around the house, because we are leaving. I just said that, for Tennessee/Huntsville. Huntsville on Thursday night, and then Friday morning-ish we have an 11 o'clock appointment with the builder of the house to go through everything and inspect everything and have them fix things that we personally see. So we have that at 11 o'clock, and then Brian's parents are actually meeting us in Huntsville on Thursday, and we're both staying at the hotel there, which is right down the street from our house. And so it's going to be really nice to see Brian's parents again. We haven't seen them since February. We haven't seen them since before this huge pandemic started. So it's going to be really nice to see them. They live in Illinois, so if most of you guys know, Illinois is still kind of like on their lockdown. They're not getting like released until June 1st. So they're still on lockdown. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. And this weekend, so when we leave Thursday, I'm driving my car full of a bunch of stuff, and Brian is driving his truck full of a bunch of stuff. And we are leaving our vehicles parked at my parents' house for the week, and then his parents will be driving us back here, and then they're staying with us for the week, and then going with us to the new house in Alabama next week, and then staying with us Friday night and Saturday night, and then they're gonna go home on Sunday. So the next week is going to be just crazy, go, back and forth, it seems. Sorry. Just like, I didn't want to like lose my, okay, back and forth. So what am I doing today? That's the key thing. Well, today my back is still pinched. It's better than it was. I can actually walk, but I still have that little bit of a pinch. So when I'm not sitting at home, obviously like right now, I've been icing it, heating it, ice, heat, stretch, repeat, and pack. That's what I've been doing. So kind of like in that same thing. So like once I've like heated it up, I ice it really good and I freeze it so it's completely like frozen to where I can't feel it, which feels so good, because when it's frozen, like I can't feel any pain. So I'm like, okay, that feels so good. So let me get up, let me start packing, let me stretch. I like to stretch when it's completely frozen because I can't feel it. So that's a really good thing. And then I pack. So, and then I'll sit down and repeat the same thing over and over again. So this morning, I've been up since about 4:30 this morning, and then I got up and went to the living room, sat on heat, sat on ice, took some ibuprofen, and then went back to bed at like 6 and woke up at like 7:20, right before Brian was getting ready to leave for the office. And then I've been up ever since. I took a shower. I needed to get myself together because I had a few errands that I needed to run today. One being more stuff dropping off at the Goodwill. This like lamp you guys see right there, that lamp is gonna go. We have had that thing, I mean Brian has had that thing before I even met him. So I'm like, we need to get rid of it. It's time for it to go. It's just one of those really tall like lamps that just like if you hit it, it would like fall over. We have never used it in the last like 10 years. So it's like, it's just been sitting there. It's like, okay, we're gonna get rid of it. And if I would have put it like in my car or put it near the stuff that I was gonna get rid of, Brian would have had to come apart and he would have said, no, 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 we're not getting rid of that. So I have to do it while he's not looking and get rid of it that way. So that's what I'm doing. Oh my God, kind of like the pimp hat. He saw the pimp hat sitting there and now I can't get rid of the pimp hat. So, but I am getting rid of this lamp. So I'm dropping this off at the Goodwill, and then I've got to run into the post office and cancel that dang P.O. box. And yeah, and there was something else I needed to do, but I can't remember what it was. So, but yeah, let me drop this stuff off and I will touch back with you guys later. Alrighty, so I'm back. I did go into the post office, but the line was so long because everybody has to stand like 6 feet apart. So I'm just like, I stood there for about 5-10 minutes and it didn't even like budge. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go later. But I wanted to show you guys, so this is the stuff that came from upstairs. We have it all just kind of piled in our room, just because this is like the only place we have to put it. Lots of stuff. These are the wardrobe boxes that we have that Brian picked up yesterday. I haven't made up my bed today, but I have to because I have a bunch of clothes that I need to fold. Let's see. This is what the living room looks like again. So I have boxes over here and more boxes over there. Boxes right here. And then I have boxes in the hallway right here. And I'm going to show you guys, I kind of have all of this stuff done. And here I just have to put these in a box. So I just have to get a box taped up and put those away. I've taken off some of the bed stuff on this bed for my in-laws. I have towels laid out for them. That closet has to get completely cleaned out, which I probably won't pull anything out of there until like the day that the movers are here because we don't have any place else to put this stuff. I do have boxes in here though ready for these books. And then in my room over here, I have all of this stuff still sitting here, which is in an organized little section, which is nice. And then I have this wardrobe box that I've already started filling up. And then I have the rest of these clothes that I have to put in a wardrobe box. So the one that's sitting in our bedroom that's empty is going to come in here so I can fill that up. So that is where we are. And then I'm going to take you guys upstairs and show you guys what the upstairs looks like real quick. So let's go up there. All right, so this is the upstairs. It's very echoey in here now. Brian still needed to carry down this. I meant to take that to the Goodwill and I forgot, which is just those black trays. No big deal. We have to come up here and sweep this stuff up. And then this is basically what I have left. Like I have to put this stuff in a box. And then all of these things, I have just all of my little totes and stuff, which these can go in a box as well, which is fantastic. I think this is the lid, ooh, to that thing down there. Great. These are like all my stamps and stuff. I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep this stuff, but I think I'm going to, just in case I want to stamp or something. I doubt it. And then I need to find a lid to this one. And then this is just personal information that I need to keep with us at all times, which goes inside of this tote. So I'll carry this with us. But actually, for the most part, everything is pretty much done. This needs to go in a box. This is the lid to that stuff down there. This stuff has to go downstairs still. Wrapping paper, all that good stuff. But for the most part, all of this stuff is completely done. We're leaving the desk and the chair, the little garbage can that goes in here is fine. Brian needs to fix the hook that is up there, and then we just need to rehang the curtains. And then I come up here and sweep all this stuff out, and this room will be completely done, which will be so nice to get it all done. Because then when they come up here, they'll say, wow, what a huge room. This room is actually so big. And I just had all my stuff stored in it. But yeah, nice, huh? Empty rooms. All right, so this is what I'm actually making for dinner tonight. We've been pretty much just kind of living off of my crock pot and my air fryer, which is really nice, and the grill. But I'm gonna put these, the beef shaved steak inside of the crock pot here, and I think I might run and get a couple more. That way we have, well, I don't know. I would like to get one more, just so we have enough for like dinner tomorrow. But anyway, I put these in the crock pot, and then I put them in there with French onion soup. And then I'm going to actually add some extra onion to it because we have some extra onion from our burgers and stuff that we made last night. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put these in the crock pot and let those start cooking. Alrighty, so I am actually in our bathroom right now, and I'm actually going to be putting all of our like bath salts and all that stuff inside of this box right here. So that is what I'm going to be working on. And then I actually kind of started taking the stuff off of this thing, all the things that we're probably going to be using, you know, after I pack this up. So like I need my hairspray out. I don't know if Brian wants his lavender formula body lotion out or not. I'm going to have to wait and see what he wants. But like, you know, my nighttime face cream that I use to wash my face, all that stuff, my baby oil, oh, not baby oil, baby lotion, his deodorant, all this stuff. This is the stuff that I have to leave out. Then I can just pack the rest of this stuff away, and I'm not going to have to worry about it until we get to the house. But when I say that this has been very stressful, again, even more crazy stressful stuff going on just this morning behind the scenes. It's crazy. But I will say that the people who are buying this house are so kind and so nice, and just absolutely really easygoing folks, and we're very, very thankful for that, because some of the things that we're asking, like from them, for our business part of it, because like it's just a long story, but anyway, they've been so nice and just very forthcoming and just happy to give us everything that we pretty much needed, as far as like what we need on our end to close and everything. So it's been really great. So I'm very, very thankful for that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get this box together. I'm gonna pack this stuff away.
The dam is breaking in.
this is what I'm currently doing. I'm actually folding some laundry, and I'm actually putting like my jammies and stuff that I'm not going to need for the next, you know, week inside of this box. These are just stuff that I fold up. Nothing that is going to be hung up in the wardrobe boxes. So I'm just making it easier. And then of course I'll just label this, you know, master bedroom closet, Angie's jammies. So that's basically what I'm doing. I have stuff folded over here too. I have to hang these up because those are Brian's t-shirts. And then what I have right here is a smaller box. And what I'm going to do for this is just going to put on here, this is going to be like the first night in the house box. And it's going to house like a set of bed sheets. It's going to house fresh towels, wash rags, all that good stuff that we're going to need for like the first night, first morning in the house. That way we have everything that we need that's fresh and clean. So I'm going to put that inside of this box here. And then of course then we'll have our toiletries and stuff with us, which I have over there in that suitcase. But for the first night and the first morning, I'm going to have a box available for the stuff that we need. So that's what I'm putting together now. It's a lot of work. And now it's like a crunch time. It's cram time. It's like, okay, now I got to figure out stuff like this the first night. And not only do I have to do it for our bedroom, but I have to do it for the guest bedroom as well, because Brian's parents will be with us. So I'm going to put together a box for them as well. That's going to have the same thing, like a fresh set of sheets, extra towels, wash rags, that type of thing, so they can shower the night before or the next morning, however they choose to do it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now in this process. And then I do have some more clothes that I have to go fold. So yeah, it's just a process, and that's what I'm doing. And our Italian beefs are smelling so good. And I wanted to tell you guys, you know, so we're not doing like the traditional Italian beefs where you put them on like a hoagie roll. Which we have discovered is so good. I mean, it's just as good as having them on a hoagie roll, but we are doing quesadillas. So basically what we do is we just put them on a tortilla, and then I put them in my little what is this thing, like my little press. I put it in this thing, and then we just cook it in this, which is so good with tortillas. And then we sprinkle the same stuff on it that we normally do, which is the mozzarella cheese. And I actually have to, there we go, put a jar of jalapenos in there. And it is so good. So if you guys, I'm going to show you guys this package again. So if you guys are ever at your store, and I don't know if any other place sells it except like Kroger, but this is what it looks like. So if you guys are interested in getting like the beef shaved steak, I have 3 of them in the crock pot right now. I did go to the store. I did buy 2 more. I didn't even share that with you guys, but I did go to the store. And I did buy 2 more of these, and I have an extra one just in here. So that's where that one's staying. But I did put the extra one in the crock pot, and that is, like I said, I mean, it's cooking up so nicely. And the French onion soup goes so well with it as well. It's just delicious, absolutely delicious. I'm thinking about adding the other French onion soup as well, because this is just, I don't know, it's so good. And then I'm going to pour this whole jar of jalapenos in here, and yeah, it's going to taste so good. So good. Okay, so this closet is completely done. And basically what I've been doing after I get everything cleaned out of these closets is I go through with my vacuum and I vacuum them all out. Then I shut the doors, and I will put boxes in front of this. That way I know that the closet is completely done. These are the 2 boxes plus another one of those. So I have that full box and these 2 boxes full of my clothes from in here. So I'm glad they all fit. So now I'm gonna vacuum. Alrighty, so this closet is done. Tomorrow I will work on the closet in the guest bedroom and check that off the list, as well as putting in boxes what I'm not needing on my makeup vanity table. I was actually thinking about taking my mirror vanity this weekend and just leaving it in my car, parked at my mom's house. That way I know that it's safe and in my car and not all crumpled. So basically I'm just gonna put it on top of everything and put towels on top of it as well so it doesn't get busted. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. That is gonna be it for the day as far as vlogging goes. Woohoo! And I'm gonna continue on getting stuff done, but I have to sit down and edit this. I just want to let you guys know I probably will not have a video up on Friday, and that's because we are going to be out of town on Thursday with the whole house thing, and then we won't be back home until Saturday. And I doubt if I even vlog. I don't know. I'll try to see what I can do, but it's a possibility. So just be aware that it's a possibility that I will not have a video up until after the move. So it's a possibility that I'll probably just vlog periodically and then I'll put it all together in one big video, and that is it. So whew, it's been a day. It has been a day. Ugh. But I am I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching.